Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it is the LCS Finals, and this is new format, and we have Jesse Kotton versus Coogan. Make sure to go follow Duelist Academy on Twitch, that's what Jesse Kotton is affiliated with, and let's hop right into the match. So we're going to have Coogan win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. He's going to get to decide, chooses to go first, 41 versus 40. Opening hand is Ritual Spell, Natasha, Ben 10, Beta, Eva. This is not good. Like, you don't want to draw this. You don't really want to draw this or the Ritual Spell. And then Beta's just kind of trash. Then he has Nian, Xinglong, Italy, Talons, GG. So we're just going to see Coogan win game 1. Unless if we see Jesse top deck like a crazy Herald of Orange Light to hit the VFD. Normal summon. Then activate GG effect. That is going to send Xinglong. Bring itself out. And then Xinglong effect. That's going to search for Lulu. And then things on the discard. Thinking a long time on the discard. This is forever. Alright, gets rid of Xinglong. I actually wonder how long that took. I'm curious. Holy. Took like a minute and a half. Activate Lulu effect. Send Chuchi, add City. I kind of understand you don't want to make mistakes. You know, you're this far into the tournament. There's really no point of making a mistake. So kind of just got to think. But you don't want to slow play. Then activate City. It's going to bring out Chuchi. Then Chuchi effect to up Lulu. Goes into Chow Fang. This card's pretty good. I've been talking about this card on the channel a lot recently. This card makes it so where you non-full combo turns into full combo, which is just insane. I think this card should be in everyone's Virtual World extra deck. Said shout out to Nesh. Chuchi effect. It's gonna pop Chow Fang and then Chow Fang effect. That's gonna add Roshi. Is he the one that made Chow Fang a card? So I was trying to explain it to someone the other day about who made this card a thing, and I just couldn't give him an answer because I didn't know. If so, then he gets the shout out. Gonna Roshi effect. So what is he going to send here? He's going to send Nian. Summon itself out. And then he's going to bring back GG. And then Nian effect. Going to Synchro 9. Is there a reason not to overlay these first? Cloud effect. Bring back Chow Fang. And then overlay for VFD. Card's crazy. Please just get banned on the next ban list. It's gotta happen. Eventually this card's gotta get banned. So he's not overlaying. He's trying to make Chuchi live again? Is that what he's doing? I can't tell, honestly. Goes for Stardust Charge Warrior. Effect, draw Kieran. I've done so much testing with this deck in the last, 2 days. Like, Virtual World and Drytron. I've actually put in so many hours. I wonder if he's just not playing the rank 3. I forget its exact name. I think it's number 75. But negates monster effects. I wonder if he's just not playing that, if he just generally thought Stardust Charge Warrior was a better play. He's going to E-Telly, bring out Lulu. So he wants to end on a Synchro 9. Oh, okay. So he is just making Chuchi live. He's adding back GG at end phase. E-Telly, bring out Lulu, just let it get banished. Alright. I like it. Draws prep. VFD effect. I think he still could have went into the XYZ because, like, Herald of Orange Light would have been insane. Like, imagine if this was Herald of Orange Light effect, negate VFD. He's only going up against Chuchi. He would just win. Probably. Very decent chance that he would have won that. But now we're going to be going on to the next game. And we're going to see Jesse Kotton go first. This time we're going to get to see his first turn board. So we saw Coogan set up VFD, Chuchi, which was nice for sure. It was enough for game. But now game 2, the opening hand is Lancia, Ben 10, Zeta, Ben 10, Draconoids. Thank God for this Zeta. Lancia is really nice with this board. You go Vanity's Ruler, so that way they can't special summon, and then you get to search Lancia, and then you use Lancia to turn off the Qinglong. Then the opponent's hand is Nib, Qinglong, Roshi, Qinglong, Desires. Oh, Lancia is going to be nice versus that hand. We're going to see Zeta effect, get rid of Ben 10. Bring itself out, and then he's going to get to search for a ritual spell, and then Ben 10 effect. And that's going to let him search for Vanity's Ruler. So the opponent has Nib in hand, but this deck just kind of beats Nib. Like every version of this deck beats Nib. Because like this build's going for Vanity's Ruler, the other build's going for Herald. It's going to activate. That's going to bring out Ben 10. Then Ritual Spell Effect to add itself back. Get rid of those two for Vanity's Ruler, Ben 10 effect since it was tributed. That's going to add Herald of Orange Light. And then pass turn. Draws Nib. Lancia on standby. Not going to get hit with Gamma. That's pretty obvious. And then that helps play around talents by doing it now. And Desires. It's going to set Qinglong pass. Draws Herald of Orange Light. Wonder how long. Oh, there's so much time. They started a minute. So they're only like 12 minutes in. But this isn't bad though. If he has a way to win in time, like burn damage wise, and there's multiple ways to win burn damage wise. Or there's at least one way to win burn damage wise. I wonder if he's just trying to get there, but like there's turns for LCS, so it's different than real life play would be. Gets to add Maju. And then normal summon, activate the effect, that's going to add Ben 10. I'm actually surprised that the LCS isn't with like the new time rules. They've been out for like 2 years, but very surprised because the tournaments are taking pretty long. The new time rules tend to help with that. It's going to make Union Carrier effect on itself, equipping Dawn Knight. Then Ritual Spell, get rid of the Union Carrier, bring out Ben 10. Dawn Knight effect. That's going to send Gamma. Get rid of Ben 10 for Gamma. And then bring out Zeta. Ben 10 effect, search for Lancia. Multiple Lancias, you love to see it. Probably sided in the more. I doubt he's main decking a lot. Could be main decking a lot though, just because it's another fairy, it's a light. And it's decent versus the meta right now. Like versus Virtual World, it's pretty good. You can use it, cut off some of their cards. Add back. And more people are playing Foolish Burial Goods too now. So it also helps versus that. Poke for 25. Then 2k. Main phase 2 goes in the Herald. Pass turn, draw Ash. It's going to drop Lancia. Set Ash. Pass turn, draw Zeta. So he's trying to see as much as he can from his opponent, which is also fair enough because, like, they're not going to go into time. There's, like, a lot of time left, and they're both on combo. Bring out Gamma and Zeta, and then Ben 10 effect. That's going to search for Natasha. Then Ritual Spell, bring out Natasha. Natasha gain 1,250. Then Ritual Spell, add itself back. It's going to link in the Nightmare Phoenix Natasha effect to take. And then he's going to admit defeat. So moving on to the next game. We're going to see Coogan go first. Virtual World, while it does have the crazy board of VFD, can also brick or get hand trapped. So let's hope this game 3 is nice. Come on. Hoping for a good game 3. The hand is Ash, Dawn Knight, Zeta, Prep, Alpha. Sucks to draw Dawn Knight, but the rest of the hand's good. Ben 10 plus Alpha, plus a hand trap. Then he has Roshi, GG, Chuchi, Roshi, Talons. Talons is going to get the pot of greed. You have to think he's going to Ash Roshi, right? Maybe he doesn't. We'll find out. He's going to normal summon GG and then activate Roshi effect, chain Ash. This stops from getting Qinglong to grave. If he had any other virtual world, he would have just done that since this is like the best one. If you had Lulu, you would just Lulu there. You'd save this one. You'd want to save this one. So he Ashes and then Talents effect to draw 2, draws Ash, and Kieran draws the Kieran. That's crazy. That's really big for him. If he didn't draw that, he would have had nothing. And now we're going to get to see a lot. He's going to send Qinglong and Chuchi. Think if more. He's not. He's going to Qinglong, add Lulu, dump Roshi from hand. Yeah. It's kind of crazy how he had to think about the Kieran and then think about the discard. I feel like once you think about the Kieran, you'd already know what line of play you're going for. Maybe he's just nervous. It is the finals. There's like 300 people watching on DB. I know there's like a couple thousand watching like over on Twitch altogether. Throughout like all the channels streaming it. He's going to send Chuchi, add City. So he's getting Chuchi to grave either way. I was just saying, it's like weird that he had to think about that. Like about the second part. After already committing the first play. Said big think, to be honest. Fair enough. I want to see how long this turn took after it's done. Goes into Coral Dragon. And then City to bring out Chuchi. Chuchi effect up. Then goes into Shen Shen. Coral Dragon, draw Kieran. So that's his first turn board. Chuchi, Shen Shen, Ash. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's not crazy. Like, he didn't get to go for VFD, but like through Ash, it's not bad. Still 2 interruptions, 1 unknown, and then a macro. Draws Prep. Oh, man. I asked for a good game 3 and we got it. We didn't just get a VFD scoop. Activate Prep. That is going to add Ben 10. Oh, I wanted to see how long last turn was. Just curious. So, it was 20. Okay, so it was like 7 minutes. Still a little while. It's going to activate Alpha, get rid of Ben 10. But like I said before, obviously you don't want to mess up. Oh yeah, this is banished because of Shen Shen. He's going to chain Ash to Alpha, and then he's going to get Ben 10 effect. That is going to grab him a Ben 10 from deck. Then activate Zeta. It's going to get rid of Ben 10, bring itself out, and then he's going to get to search for the ritual spell, and then Ben 10 effect. It's going to search for Maju. And then normal summon Maju, use that effect. That's going to add Ben 10. Wow, Ben 10's just crazy. Link into Nightmare Phoenix. Phoenix effect on Chuchi. Chain Chuchi to hit Phoenix. Then activate Prep to add Natasha and add back from grave. But then he just passes. Or... yeah, alright. I don't think he's gonna try to do anything here because it just wouldn't do anything. He is thinking though. Yeah, he's gonna pass turn, draw Qinglong. So he wins. Oh yeah, that prep's banished too. Can he go for game here? I want to say he can. Yeah. Like VFD, then go for game. Yeah. Because if he goes VFD, call light, that shuts off the hand traps, and then he goes for game. If he gets negated, then he just goes for VFD. So, yeah. Yeah, he's going to go for game. He's going to attempt it, and then he's going to get it. But even if he was to get stopped with the Herald of Orange Light, he would be able to just VFD anyways. So Kieran effect targets Shen Shen. That's going to send Qinglong. Then bring itself out. Qinglong effect. That is going to add the Lulu. And then discard Roshi. Yeah, Roshi. Doesn't really matter here. Like about what the discard was. As long as it wasn't like discard Lulu or something crazy like that. So he's thinking Chuchi effect to up the level by 3. Then overlay into the crazy VFD. Effect call light, and when he says okay, he's probably just going crazy. He's like, wow, I just go for game now. Activate Qinglong. And then Roshi. That sends Nian. Bring out Kieran. Like, just want to make this clear. Like, none of this matters. Because you're going to win. VFD. This card's crazy. But he is just going to go for game. Lulu effect, Sen, add GG. An attack. Nian bring itself out. It's 31, 61. Go for M7, attack for game. Overlay into... oh, okay. Whoa, he still plays this. That's interesting. It's not bad. Interesting. But he's going to go for game with it. And we're going to see Jesse Kotton admit defeat. Yo, I called it. We got it. We love to see it. I called it yesterday. So, before the tournament ended, I called it round 1 that Virtual World will win because this is like the combo deck that's already known and a lot of people know how to play it very well. While Drytron is still very new, hasn't even came out in the US yet, and very hard to play, and a lot of people that are like noobs with it that are learning how to play it are going to have to keep learning You know, it's not like you're just gonna pick up the deck and know how to play it instantly. And then they also have to know how to build the deck. So this deck's definitely gonna have a lot of changes to it in the future. I personally don't like this build that much. I think it's kind of awkward in some cases. I don't think it's completely horrible. I've already went over this. I just think the combo build's better. But shout out to Coogan for winning. Congrats on taking first. I'll try. There we go. I copied it. So now it kind of looked like, you know, both of them had that picture. I just don't have a sig. And then shout out to Jesse for getting second. It feels bad saying that. Like, oh, shout out to him for getting second. Because then, like, oh, like you got second. But still, it's nice. A top is a top. And let's see how long the match was. The match was 38 minutes long. Not bad. Not even close to time. Also, like what I was just saying, like, oh, it felt bad to say that. If someone, like, gets second place, I feel like you shouldn't, like, give them congrats on second place, like, in person. Because that just, like, you feel like you're making them feel good, but then they just feel worse. And it's just, like, just don't do it. Also, like, don't say GG after game 1, because then I have to say it back, or I'm mean, and I don't want to say GG after game 1, even if you won or lost. I feel like those just need to be said. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, yup, make sure to go follow Duelist Academy on Twitch. Link in the description down below. The DB Grinder signing off. Have a nice day / night. Peace.